the floor where they drop like bombs. Faceless voices running all the cons. Digital whispers in the binary night. No light, no face, pure sound, no sight. Stories unfold in the dark unscrolled. Echoes of silence, secrets untold. Waves crash loud in this audio cave. No mic, no fame, just the sound we crave. Tune and turn up, let the silence break. Raw, unfiltered, hear the earthquake. No mic needed, just a vibe that's real. Faceless words you can touch and feel. In shadows, voices untamed. No need for spotlight, no claim to fame. Just a beat of life in a stream of thought. Every word a punchline, no need to be taught. Just listen close, no visuals needed. Raw conversation, unprocessed, unseated. Feel the pulse in every sentence said. No distractions, just thoughts in your head. Whispers of the streets, rumbling through. Faceless yet vivid, a world in view. No mic, just souls, connecting in flow. Pure and raw, let the rhythm go.
Campbell would refer to those days as a time when everything in his life was taking shape. Campbell, the great chronicler of the hero's journey in mythology, recognized patterns that paralleled his own thinking in one of Ricketts's unpublished philosophical essays. Echoes of Carl Jung, Robinson Jeffers, and James Joyce can be found in the work of Steinbeck and Ricketts as well as Campbell. Bruce Robeson. Joseph Campbell dedicated his life to exploring the world's myths, revealing the underlying similarities across diverse cultures. He focused on the recurring patterns within these stories, most notably the hero's journey, a universal narrative structure. Campbell believed that myths serve a vital psychological function, providing symbolic guidance and meaning for both individuals and societies. His philosophy encouraged people to find personal fulfillment by following their bliss, emphasizing the importance of pursuing one's passions. Essentially, he worked to show how myths, though varied in their details, speak to a universal human experience. Joseph Campbell's early life was marked by a profound curiosity that would shape his future work. Born in White Plains, New York, in 1904, he grew up in an upper-middle-class Irish Catholic family. His fascination with mythology began in his childhood, notably after attending Buffalo Bill's Wild West show and visiting the American Museum of Natural History, where he was captivated by Native American artifacts and stories. This early exposure sparked a lifelong interest in comparative mythology. He pursued his education at Dartmouth College, initially studying biology and mathematics, but his passion for the humanities led him to transfer to Columbia University. There, he earned a Bachelor of Arts in English Literature in 1925 and a Master of Arts in Medieval Literature in 1927. A significant turning point occurred during a 1924 trip to Europe, where he encountered Jiddu Krishnamurti, whose discussions on Indian philosophy ignited Campbell's interest in Eastern thought. He continued his studies in Europe, delving into Old French, Provençal, and Sanskrit at the universities of Paris and Munich. However, his desire to expand his studies beyond medieval literature was met with resistance upon his return to Columbia, leading him to withdraw from graduate studies. The years during the Great Depression became a period of intense self-directed study for Campbell. He immersed himself in reading, dedicating significant time to exploring various fields of knowledge. His time spent in places like Woodstock, New York, and his travels to California, where he befriended John Steinbeck and was influenced by the marine biologist Ed Ricketts, were very important in his development. These experiences, along with his wide-ranging self-study, set the stage for his later work on the universal themes found in world mythology. Joseph Campbell's first major work, The Hero with a Thousand Faces, published in 1949, was a pivotal moment in his career. In it, he unveiled his concept of the monomyth, or the hero's journey, a universal narrative structure he discovered in myths across diverse cultures. He meticulously outlined the stages of this journey: departure, initiation, and return, demonstrating their recurrence throughout global mythologies. This book profoundly influenced literature, film, and popular culture, providing a framework for understanding and crafting compelling stories. Its exploration of the psychological and spiritual significance of myths resonated deeply with a wide audience, offering insights into the human search for meaning. Following the success of The Hero with a Thousand Faces, Joseph Campbell embarked on his next major undertaking, the 4-volume series, The Masks of God. This ambitious project delved even deeper into the vast landscape of world mythology, exploring its diverse expressions and cultural contexts. In The Masks of God, Campbell systematically examined the myths of various civilizations, including those of primitive cultures, Oriental mythology, Occidental mythology, and creative mythology. He sought to reveal the underlying unity of human spiritual experience, demonstrating how different cultures, despite their apparent differences, grapple with similar existential questions and express them through their unique mythic narratives. This work allowed him to more thoroughly explore the historical and cultural contexts of the myths he had previously explored. He was able to show how myths evolved, and changed, over time, while still retaining the core elements of the monomyth. The Masks of God was not just a scholarly exploration, it was a profound meditation on the human spirit and its enduring quest for meaning. Upon the culmination of his ambitious 4-volume series, The Masks of God, spanning from 1959 to 1968, Joseph Campbell embarked on a sustained effort to articulate and share the deep insights he had gleaned from his decades of studying world mythology, particularly their profound relevance to the complexities of contemporary society. He recognized that the rapid technological and social changes of the 20th century had created a sense of disorientation and a search for meaning in a world increasingly perceived as secular and fragmented. In 1972, he published Myths to Live By, a work that functioned as a crucial bridge, connecting the timeless wisdom of ancient narratives with the pressing concerns of the modern era. In this work, Campbell sought to demonstrate that the mythological themes and archetypes he had meticulously catalogued and analyzed were not mere relics of bygone eras, but rather enduring expressions of the fundamental human experience. He argued that these ancient stories, despite their origins in vastly different cultures and historical contexts, addressed universal questions about life, death, love, loss, and the search for purpose. He showed how these myths, with their symbolic language and metaphorical narratives, could offer profound insights into navigating the complexities of modern life, providing a framework for understanding our own inner journeys and our relationships with others. Campbell's aim was not simply to interpret these myths academically, but to make them accessible and relevant to a wider audience, demonstrating how they could provide guidance and meaning in a world grappling with rapid change and existential uncertainty. He explored how the enduring power of myth could offer a sense of continuity and connection to the past, while also providing a compass for navigating the challenges and opportunities of the present. He believed that by understanding the universal patterns embedded in these ancient stories, individuals could gain a deeper understanding of themselves and their place in the world, finding meaning and purpose in a seemingly chaotic and fragmented reality. In 1986, Joseph Campbell published The Inner Reaches of Outer Space, Metaphor as Myth and as Religion, a work that stood as a testament to his enduring ability to connect seemingly disparate fields of human endeavor. Within its pages, he embarked on a profound exploration of the intricate relationship between mythology and the burgeoning field of space exploration, a subject that captured the collective imagination of the late 20th century. Campbell recognized that humanity's drive to venture beyond the confines of Earth was not merely a scientific pursuit, but also a deeply symbolic and mythic one. He argued that the awe-inspiring discoveries made through astronomy and space exploration, the vastness of the universe, and the mysteries it held, were capable of generating new mythological narratives, much like the natural phenomena that inspired the myths of ancient cultures. He posited that the human impulse to explore the unknown, to push the boundaries of knowledge and experience, was itself a fundamental aspect of the mythic impulse, a reflection of our innate desire to understand our place in the cosmos. He explored how the language of science, with its descriptions of black holes, distant galaxies, and the origins of the universe, could become a new form of mythic language, capable of conveying profound truths about the human condition and our connection to the universe. In essence, he argued that as we looked outward into the vastness of space, we were also looking inward, exploring the inner reaches of our own consciousness and the enduring power of myth to shape our understanding of reality. Perhaps his most significant contribution to popularizing his ideas came in 1988, with the release of The Power of Myth. This series of televised interviews with Bill Moyers, and the subsequent book, brought Campbell's concepts, especially the hero's journey, to a wide and enthusiastic audience. The series resonated deeply with viewers, making Campbell a household name and solidifying his legacy as a leading authority on mythology. The year 1988 marked a watershed moment in the dissemination of Joseph Campbell's profound insights into mythology, thanks to the release of The Power of Myth. This series of televised interviews, conducted by journalist Bill Moyers, and the subsequent publication of the book, served as a powerful catalyst, bringing Campbell's complex and nuanced ideas to a vast and eager audience, far exceeding the reach of his previous written works. It wasn't simply a presentation of academic theory, it was a captivating conversation, a dialogue that illuminated the enduring relevance of ancient myths to contemporary life. The series, and the resulting book, presented Campbell's concepts in an accessible and engaging manner, breaking down the intricate patterns of the hero's journey and other archetypal narratives into relatable and compelling stories. Moyers, with his insightful questions and genuine curiosity, acted as a conduit, allowing Campbell to articulate his profound understanding of mythology in a way that resonated with viewers from all walks of life. The interviews were not merely informative, they were transformative, inviting viewers to reflect on their own lives and their own journeys through the lens of myth. The impact of The Power of Myth was profound and far-reaching. It transcended the boundaries of academia and entered the realm of popular culture, making Campbell a household name and solidifying his position as a leading authority on mythology. The series sparked a renewed interest in the study of myth, inspiring countless individuals to explore the rich tapestry of human storytelling and to seek deeper meaning in their own lives. Viewers were captivated by Campbell's ability to connect ancient wisdom to modern challenges, his emphasis on the importance of following your bliss, and his assertion that myths are not simply relics of the past but rather essential tools for understanding the human condition. The series captured the imagination of a generation, fostering a deeper appreciation for the enduring power of myth to shape our understanding of ourselves and the world around us, and ensured that Campbell's legacy would continue to inspire and enlighten for decades to come. Joseph Campbell passed away on October 30, 1987, in Honolulu, Hawaii. He died from complications arising from esophageal cancer. It's important to note that even though he died in 1987, his influence continued to grow significantly after his death. Therefore, while his physical life ended in 1987, his impact on popular culture and the study of mythology persisted and expanded posthumously. He is buried in Oahu Cemetery, Honolulu. Awards given to Joseph Campbell. He received the National Institute of Arts and Letters Award for contribution to creative literature. He was awarded the 1985 Medal of Honor for Literature from the National Arts Club. Awards named after Joseph Campbell. It is important to note that there is the astounding award for Best New Writer that for a period of time was named the John W. Campbell Award. It is an award for new science fiction and fantasy writers. This award is often confused with Joseph Campbell. The Joseph Campbell Foundation also gives out awards, such as the Erdman Campbell Award. This award is given to those who have contributed to the mythopoetic imagination. Also there is the Francis Joseph Campbell Award. This is an award given by the American Library Association, for those who have made outstanding contributions to library service for the blind and physically handicapped. It is important to note that this award is not for Joseph Campbell the mythologist.
Mics on the floor where they drop like bombs. Faceless voices running all the cons. Digital whispers in a binary night. No light, no face, pure sound, no sight. Stories unfold in the dark unscrolled. Echoes of silence, secrets untold. Waves crash loud in this audio cave. No light, no fame, just the sound we crave. Tune in, turn up, let the silence break. Raw, unfiltered, hear the earthquake. No mic needed, just the vibe that's real. Faceless words you can touch and feel. Hidden in shadows, voices untamed. No need for spotlight, no claim to fame. Just a beat of life in a stream of thought. Every word a punchline, no need to be taught. Just listen close, no visuals needed. Raw conversation, unprocessed, unseated. Feel the pulse in every sentence said. No distractions, just thoughts in your head. Whispers of the streets, rumbling through. Faceless yet vivid, a world in view. No mic, just souls, connecting in flow. Pure and raw, let the rhythm go. Pure and raw. Pure and raw. Silence break, raw, unfiltered, hear the earthquake. No mic needed, just the vibe that's real. Faceless words you can touch and feel. Tune in, turn up, let the silence break. Raw, unfiltered, hear the earthquake. No mic needed, just the vibe that's real. Faceless words you can touch and feel.